Wow, that's a lot of turmeric.
It's good for you. I'm trying to find a way to add it in our diet.
Yeah. Well, it sure tastes good.
Thank you.
Can you save me some onions and shallots?
Sure, I also got some spinach too.
That'll be good with the eggs. Dr. Desbouchers is a leading clinical specialist at the Chateau des Pressés. I believe I said that right. It's a think tank based out of Avignon, France, that's dedicated to vertigo and tinnitus-related conditions.
Thank you so much for having me. There is a connection between the cerebral fluid and tinnitus, especially the pulsatile tinnitus. That is the focus of our research.
That's exactly the kind that I deal with. What it is, it's like the sound of your own blood rushing through tiny veins inside your ear, deep inside the ear. And there's a pulsing. It's not just a pulsing, though. It's like your heartbeat. It's like you're hearing your heartbeat in your ears, along with this whooshing and whooshing. The noise, it's like blood flow or fluid flow. It's painful to listen to. It's so disturbing, that sound, that it just overpowers everything. And I just can't sleep with all that noise going on. But
how frequent are your symptoms?
Doctor, I deal with it daily. Well, at least every couple days. Okay, so you'd said that the next evolution of these weapons are going to concentrate on the range, the intensity, and the scope. Range we've talked about. So scope has got to be the wideness of the beam then.
Right. Scope is how wide the impacted area is.
That makes sense. So with that logic, since the range is not that evolved and the intensity is not quite there yet, is that why we get situations like what happened to the Colombian president, where he's in a vegetative state and his staffers suffered significant brain trauma? In that case, they had to overlap the three weapons, right? They placed them in three different homes so that the beams were triangulated, so that they each overlapped at the embassy itself, covering it from all angles with those vibrations and frequencies.
Right, and that's what made the trauma as severe as it was.
We're reaching the end of our time together. I want to thank you, Dr. Desbouchers, for your time.
My pleasure.
We'd love to have you back on the show once there's more information to share.
I'd like that. Thank you.
Looking forward to bringing you more quality content in the new year. Be safe. Be smart. And never believe just because you're told to believe. Make the effort and figure out what you believe and what you don't on your own.
The sentiment is that a quarantine would be useless. These mold spores are infinitely small, microscopic, and invisible to the human eye. Once these spores are carried out into the open, they're carried through the wind. A quarantine won't do anything to stop the spores from spreading. I'm sorry, but science is science.
So, what are Phil and Barb going to do?
They still plan to go.
So they're going to leave on Friday and try to drive down to Amarillo by Sunday?
They're going to stay until the baby born and Jenny is getting huge.
Well, twins, I mean, what do you expect? But what if it gets worse? The virus, I mean. Did you and Barb talk about that?
Yes, we did. This is their first grandchild. Of course they're going to be there. That's what a family do.
Well, the latest coming from the scientists, they're still trying to understand it. There's just so much that they don't know. And it doesn't seem like they've made much progress over the last 4 or 5 weeks. What if Phil and Barb get sick along the way? God forbid, never make it to Amarillo. What then? It's not like they're going to give it to Jenny or the baby. I mean, it's not contagious.
That's what I heard. Of course, they know the facts. Bob said Phil is watching news non-stop. He's glued himself to TV.
That's what I heard. I heard he's got 3 TVs in the living room now. He took one from the den and one from their bedroom. It's like he's created a war room in there. I'm surprised he's going at all.
I don't think they look at it that way. They just want to be with their family. Not everybody lock themselves at home like we do.
We're not locking ourselves up. We're being smart. At least for now, okay?
No, it's not okay. It's been 23 days since I've been outside. I want to go out.
Yeah, I've been counting too.
It's all tiny and all in the ear. Why are we staying in?
Look, it does help to stay inside. That's what the scientists are saying. That's their recommendation.
I don't care. They used to lock themselves in the lab. I'm not. I want to go outside.
How about tomorrow, when I go to the grocery store, you can come with me and we'll go together.
Sounds good?
Now, as far as the scientists go, I'd really like that they do lock themselves in their lab, because that's what we need right now. We need their total undivided attention and focus on trying to find a cure. Not just for us, but for humanity.
Let's drink to that.
To science.
To hope.
Enter the forest. Chase the Rani. Find her will.
Find her.
Nature creates. Nature destroys. Then nature creates. See the world. See the dog. See through.
Find Rani. Find her. Take the action.
Walk the path. Walk with power.
I will take action. I'm not sure, but I will take action. boom, boom.